10 and question number 12. Understand? So that when you do your corrections, you don't have to do so many. Do you understand? Okay, let's take a look at question number 10. In the figure, AB is parallel to EF. Find the value of B. Now, B is this whole thing, right? Am I right to say that? Okay, now I want to add 2 lines. Okay, I want to add 2 lines. I add 1 line here, and I add 1 line here. And you see they are still parallel. Now, of course, there are other ways to do it. I'm not saying that this is the only way. Is that clear? Okay, now, let's call this one here integral x. Can you tell me how do I get integral x? From this and this, how do I get integral x? Must I find integral x in the first place? Must I find integral x in the first place? Actually, no, right? Okay? I must find this integral x, right? Which is easier. Okay? So let me clean this off. Alright? So, let's find this integral x. How do we find this integral x? Can you tell me now? Which is what? 32 degrees. Alternate angles. Parallel lines, right? Correct? Yes or no? Okay. Now, if this is 32 degrees, do you agree this is also not sure? When this is 32, I can find out this one, right? Correct? This is middle one. Middle line, right? How do I get middle line? 12 is 60, very good. 12 is 60 minus 32 minus 293, right? What do you call this? Angles at a point. Okay, so what is middle line? Use your calculator. What's middle line? Huh? Wait. Can you see? I find this one first. Explain here. Look at. Can you see this is a Z? So this is 32, right? Can you see all these 3 add up to 12 and 60? Because it's angles at a point. Correct? So what is this answer? 31. Okay. 35 degrees. Is this correct? Okay. Now, then I want to know, can I find this meter Z? Can I find this meter Z? How do I find this meter Z? Interior angles. Very good. 180 minus 35 degrees. Interior angles. Parallel lines. So this will be a 145 degrees, right? Is this correct? 145 degrees. Okay. Now, I want to know, I find Z. Then I need to find this one to add up, correct? Okay. What do you want to call this? X, Y, Z, or use already. What do you want? You call one that's not B now. N. Okay, N. N. Okay, I need to find this N. But, do you agree that I want to find this N, I have to find this N first? What is this? What do you call this? Alternate angles again, right? Correct? How can I find N? Yes. Okay, so N will be 360 degrees minus 228 degrees. Angles at a point. So how much is this? Someone key and tell me. 132 degrees. So N is also 132 degrees because of alternate angles, parallel lines. So what is B degrees? Can you tell me now? 132 plus 145. Very good. How much is this? 277 degrees. Right? B degrees is 277. Now what did the question ask you for? B or B degrees? B. So B will just be 277. Are we clear? Are we clear? Yes? You can use another method. No worries. it's wrong, I'll correct for you. Okay? Alright, so this is your question number 10. Okay? Next one is question number 12. Are we okay with 10 already? Are we okay with 10? Now, first, when you label the angle, you must label on the diagram. If not, nobody knows what you're doing. Is that clear? That's why I say a sketch of the diagram is important. Okay? Alright, let's move on to 12. Let me draw the diagram first. This is the diagram, right? Alright. Now I want to know if this diagram gave you any parallel lines. If this diagram gives you any parallel lines. The answer is no, right? Okay, let's take a look at the question. In the figure, the lines AB and CD are cut by transversals PS and PV. If angle CRQ is equals to RQT is 42 and angle TUD is 157 degrees, find angle PTQ. Now where's PTQ? PTQ is this one, right? Everybody clear? Now, may I know those who have done it right? What's the first thing that you must do first? I must show parallel first, right? Yes or no? Okay. Now, we must show that AB is parallel to CD. Okay, good. Alright. You will tell me what the textbook has said. You will say this. Angle CRQ is equal to angle RQT is equal to 42 degrees, right? Alright. Now, this one forms what? Oh, look up. This one forms what? A Z. Are these two equal? Yes, this shows what? These two are parallel. So this is equal, that means alternate angles are equal. Therefore, AB is parallel to CD. You must make this conclusion first. Understand? Remember I told you that you must prove this first during the examples, okay? Alright, good. Now, after that, they want us to find angle PTB, sorry, PT1, PTQ, my mistake, okay. Now, since these two are parallel, right? Am I able to find this one? Angle PTU, can I know? How to find? Interior angles, very good. So, angle PTU will be 180 minus 157. Interior angles, parallel lines. This will be a 23 degrees, am I right? Is this a 23 degrees? Then, what are these two angles? Vertically opposite. So, angle PTQ will be 23 degrees because of vertically opposite angles. Are we clear? Now, some of you really have got good presentations, that's why you don't have corrections down there. Okay, but some of you still missed out the reasoning. All this reasoning must be written. Is that clear? Then you will have it correct. Okay? Now, hold on. Hold hand first. Who won't be able to hand it today? Hands up. Hands up. Why? Doing this one. Okay, I'm not saying now, today. Later you all got to pass it up. So I will have 35 because Emma is not here. Is that clear? Okay, those who are ready, pass to the front. Those who are ready, you pass it to the front. Okay, I will tell you what we mean by polygons later. Right? This is not the first time. Alright. Can all of you now turn to page 98? Can all of you turn to page 98? I need to finish exercise 11A. Okay? Can all of you look at page 98? I repeat, some people misunderstood what I said. I said exercise 10A corrections to Thorsten by tomorrow. Okay, this 10B is I collect now. Okay, now I'm going on to 11A. Are you clear? Okay, all of you turn the page. Now, there are actually two ways to classify triangles. Okay? Now, I think in primary school you have seen this, right? What does these three strokes mean? They are equal, right? They are equal. So if they are equal, this is called an equilateral triangle. Now, triangle you can draw the single, but not other shape. Don't ever draw other shape, only triangle. Okay? This is equilateral triangle. Now, if all the three sides are equal, right? I can also conclude one thing. All the three angles are also equal, so they are 60 degrees. And you must know that the three angles of a triangle adds up to 180 degrees. Later I'll tell you how to write the reason. Okay? Now, what about if I have a triangle but only have two sides equal? Yes, isosceles triangle. Short form is this, isosceles triangle. Okay? Now, if this is 70 degrees, how much will this be? 70 degrees also. These are called the base angles. Understand? These are called the base angles. Okay? Now, let me draw you another triangle. Suppose if I tell you these two are the same. These two lines are the same. Can you tell me which angles are the same? No, just tell me a single letter will do. B and C. They are called base angles. Okay? If this guy is AD, how much will this be? This one will also be AD. Alright? Now, what do we call a triangle with all three lines of different length? I know it's a triangle. It's not scaling. It's called a scaling triangle. Usually scaling triangle is not so commonly used. Equilateral triangle and isosceles triangle is more commonly used. So this is according to the lengths of the triangles. Are we clear? Okay. Now next up, we can also classify them according to their angles. Okay, I want you to look at this first one. Do you agree that this one, all the three angles are acute? Alright, so it is called an acute, not acute triangle, acute angle triangle, not acute triangle. You understand? So it's an acute angle triangle. Okay? Now, next. This one is important because a lot of things next year will be based on this. What do we call this now? Right angle triangle. That means there's a 90 degrees there. Okay? So this is called a right angle triangle. Okay. Then we have the last one. 180. If 280, then the third one is what? Alright. Then I want to ask, can I have a triangle that has two obtuse angles? Also cannot. Why? Because it will add up to more than 180. So it's not correct also. Understand? So at most you can have one right angle and one obtuse angle. The rest are all acute. You agree with me? Okay, or all three are acute angles. Okay? Now there are three properties that we need to know for triangles. Alright? Can all of you turn to page 100? I want to talk about some properties here that we already know and some that we do not know. Okay? Now, if I have a triangle, A plus B plus C plus D equals 180 degrees, right? Now, what's the short form for the reason? It's called angle sum of triangle. Can you write down on page 100 or 101 any blank space? Angle sum of triangle. Okay? You must write this down. Okay? Now, if I have an isosceles triangle, angle A will be equals to angle B, right? Angle A is equals to angle B. You must write this. Base angles, isosceles triangle. This is not given in the text. You must write this down. Base angle, comma, isosceles triangle. Okay? One last property. This is a straight line. AOB is a straight line. Okay. Have you done this in primary school? Angle C is actually angle A plus B. This is called exterior angle of triangle. I will tell you why later. Okay, so there are three properties that we have for triangles. Are we clear? Angle sum of triangle. What's the next one? Base angles, isosceles triangle, and the last one is what? Exterior angle of triangles. Now I give you a very simple analogy. All of you look at this. All of you look up. It's very simple. Now, if let's say this is 50, this is 80. According to the exterior angle of triangle, this will be what? 130, right? But actually, if you don't know this, you can also do it in the exam. Do you agree these three add up to 180? So this one and this one will be what? 130. So this one is 50, right? So you use adjacent angles of straight line to still add 130. But can you see that these two add up together will be this? Because actually these two will add up to this because this will form a straight line. You understand? So the proving is from here. Everybody clear? So when you want to use these, you must put what? Exterior angle of triangle. Okay? Now, next thing that I want to say, these three are the properties for the triangle. Next thing that's important is found on page 100, and all of you can page 100. Basic properties of triangle. The largest angle of a triangle is opposite the longest side. The smallest angle is opposite the shortest side. I think this one is obvious. All of you look up. If I have this as the biggest angle, and you see it will open the widest. So this opposite side, that means this is the biggest triangle, biggest angle. This will be the longest side. You see? Okay. What if this is the smallest angle? Then where is the smallest or shortest side? This one. Can you see? Understand what I'm talking about? Yes or no? Can or cannot? Okay. Then I'm going to ask you. In this triangle, which side is the shortest? because it's opposite the smallest angle, right? Which side is the longest? BC, because it's opposite the biggest triangle. Everybody clear? Okay, then the next property is something that when you do construction, you will realize. If you look at part, second part, the sum of the lengths of two shorter sides of a triangle must be greater than the length of the third side. That means, if for a triangle to exist, let's say I have 2, this is the longest side. If this is 3, this is 8, this can be 5. Can you see the 2? Sorry, this one cannot exist because, let me just say this again. 4. Can you see the 2 shorter sides add up together is 7, right? This one is what? 5. So it's longer, you can construct. If not, the triangle will not meet. You understand? There will be a hole down there. Understand? Okay? Now, then I want to ask, can this triangle exist? Can this triangle exist? Yes. 8 plus 9 is bigger than 10, right? So it can exist. Okay? Can this triangle exist? No. Because, can you see these two are the smaller size? What is it? Add together is what? 12. What is this? 9. This is smaller. So you will not be able to construct it. Okay, this is the meaning. Because if you use I will show you when we have a compass and then we construct what we mean by this. Everybody okay? Can? Okay, Alright. So the second point, the sum of the lengths of 2 shorter sides of the triangle must be greater than the length of the third side. This one is important. I will show you these 4, 8, 9 later. Yeah. Although this one cannot, so this one will not exist. Because these 2 add up together is more than this. Okay? Did I make a mistake? I made a mistake, right? This one 2 exists, right? Okay, good. My mistake, yes. Okay. Let me think of something. Okay, can 14. Yes, it's my mistake. So, like that can? Like that cannot already, right? Because this 2 is what? 12. This one is 14. This one is less. So they will not meet. Just now is my mistake. Can you all see that? Okay, I made a mistake. If I made a mistake, you must tell me. Everybody okay? Can already? What I mean is this, the 2 smaller sides add up together, okay, must be more than the biggest side. Then it will exist. Understand? Okay? It will not exist. I will show you when we do construction later. Same also will not. Same also will not. We will show the same later. Okay? Okay? Okay. Now, let's do the triangle first. Okay, I will write the 3 lengths here. 4, 8, and 14, right? Last one I said it doesn't exist, right? Okay. Then how about what Jia Ling said? 4, 8, and 12. Then go. Will they exist? We will construct it the next lesson, or when we reach 11C. Understand? I will show you that these 2 actually don't exist. That means you cannot complete the triangle in construction. Everybody clear? Unless the 2 sides is bigger than the third side. Okay? Alright, so that's the second point. The sum of the length of any 2 shorter sides must be greater than the length of the third side. Okay? Alright, now next, I'm going on to book example 1, page 101. Can all of you look at that? 35. Are we clear so far? Are we clear so far? Is it okay? Alright, huh? Next one. Can we look at example 2, page 103? Must hurry up. Okay. Now, let's take a look at this question. The question says, I need all of you to pay attention because your presentation is important here. In the diagram, I want silence. In the diagram, ACE and BCD are straight lines. Any problem, Caleb? Find the value of x. Now I need to find this one. Now I'm telling you there are 2 ways to do it. All of you look at me please. Do you agree that this is the exterior angle? I can add up these 2. Or if you don't want, you can also find this one, right? Then you use adjacent angles from straight line. You can see it? Yes or no? Okay, so I'm going to present now. X degrees is 76 degrees plus 69 degrees. Exterior angle of triangle. So how much is this? 145 degrees? Is this correct? 145 degrees. So x will be equals to 145. Okay, now for those of you who still cannot, all of you look up, I'm going to draw the triangle. Plus this is a straight line, can you see it? So this is exterior angle. Everybody okay? Now part 2. Let's look at part 2 or part B. Calculate angle CED. CED is this one. Okay. Now I already know this is what? 145 degrees. Now I want to show you something else. I want all of you to look up. Do you agree that if I look at this green triangle, this is the exterior angle, these 2 are the interior angles. Let's see. So angle CED will be 145 degrees minus 107 degrees. Exterior angle of triangle, what do you get? 31. 38 degrees, right? Can see it? Can see it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. What is another way to find this? I can find this one, right? I can find this one, right? Then I use adjacent angles of straight line, correct? Then after that I can use angles of triangle, also can. Depends on which one is more effective to you. Understand? We always go for the shorter way, but if you can't, right, then just do the longer way is fine, but write down your reasoning. Okay? Alright, so that will be your example 2. Okay, I'm going on to example 3. Okay, I'm going on to example 3. Then all of us take a look at example 3. Now, I'm going to show you this one got a few steps. Some people still want to present in a way that is not acceptable. Okay? Clear, sir? Alright, Olivia, please present the way that is with reasons. Alright, Julius, same thing. Alright? Okay, let's take a look at the question. In the diagram, BC is parallel to DE. Find angle DAE. Oh, look up. DAE is this guy, right? You must know which angle nice one. Alright, there are many ways to do it. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. How will I find this angle? Vertically, opposite angle. So, angle BDE will be 67 degrees. Vertically, opposite angles, right? Alright now, I'm going to do it two ways. I'm going to show it to you. All of you look up. Now, I already know that this is 67 degrees. I want all of you to look at this triangle. Do you agree this is exterior angle? According to the red one. I'm talking to you. According to the red one, this is the exterior angle. So, angle, what did they call it? EAE will be 138 degrees minus 67 degrees. Exterior angle of triangle. This will be how much? All of you minus for me. Go ahead and pick up. What is this? 71 degrees, right? Okay, now, what if you do not want to do it this way? Can you see I can also find this angle? How to find this angle? What's this? 180 minus 138, right? Adjacent angles of straight line. This will give me a 42, right? Then after that, this one is a triangle. I can also get it. But to make sure you write down the reasoning, that's all. Everybody clear with what I'm saying? Yes or no? Yes, Austin? Okay? Yes. Parallel lines are confirmed straight, no, they won't be called line. You understand what I'm talking about? Parallel lines are confirmed straight. What's the definition of parallel lines, Austin? That means these two lines are always the same distance apart. That means they must be just straight line. Okay? Alright, now, what's the number on the content page now? 21. Huh? Now I write 29, is it? Okay. 29, today's date. Just write down triangles. Is it 29? Okay. Okay. All of you take out your foolscap paper. I'm going to show you the presentation first. All of you take out foolscap paper and start writing down. Already after 29, am I right? Okay. Now I'm going to give each and everyone a new content page. Can I borrow actually? Take this one first. Now, class, all of you look up. This is your file, right? This is the old content page. The new one, you'll find it on top. So that you don't take it out, put it in again. Understand? Okay, I will give you a later when you're copying your work. Alright. I will do the first few for you. Can we look at exercise 11A, page 104? Can you draw the diagram for me? No need to be exact, just a rough sketch. Okay. The question says this. Students, are you ready? Take out a full step. If the whole time you don't have full step, then you are. Alright. Now the question says this. Find the value of the unknown in each of the following figures. Correct in one decimal place where appropriate. Now, if the answer is questions. Understand? That's why they say where appropriate. I teach you something. This one you should know. Primary school already. All look up. I'm not interested in the answer. The answer you all know. I want you to know how to work this out. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Do you agree that this is an isosceles triangle? This is B, this will also be B, right? You agree with me? Okay, I'm going to show you this working now. B degrees is 180 degrees minus 48 divided by 2, right? Why divided by 2? Okay, 2 is the same, right? So, this one you also write down. Base angles isosceles triangle. Okay, so what is your B degrees? Don't just anyhow blurt out your answer. 66, okay. So this is a 66 degrees, am I right? I want to look at the question again. What do they want? The value of the unknown. So is it B degrees or B? B. So what's my B? Yes. Okay? I need to see this one. Everybody clear? Everybody clear? Okay, take this now. Then, I want you to draw the diagram for 2. Okay. Let's take a look at this. So, how would I get A? 1A. Am I right? So that's how you present. Alright? Now, some people after they do A, right, they will leave happily ever after. Have I done the question already? No. What's I still find? B. So B degrees will be 180 degrees minus 82 minus 75. What is angle? Sum of triangle. Okay. So what is equals to? 23 degrees. So B will be 22. Are we clear so far? Are we clear so far? Yes, huh? Okay. Now, I'm going to give you the work on the foolscap paper. That means your foolscap paper must have 1B and 2 first. Okay. 1B and 2 already done. 3, 4, 5, 8, 10, 11. Four first, never finish. Wait. Now, all of you listen. I have already done this and this, correct? Yes or no? So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then these 2 in the notebook. Alright? And the corrections for 10A. Is it 10A? Yes, 10A, okay? Now, my lesson tomorrow. Sorry, my lesson tomorrow will be on quadrilaterals. And the textbook didn't give you the properties of the quadrilaterals, which I'm not happy with, so I photostated for you. Okay? You are to bring this tomorrow, understand? Okay, but I need you to fill up the content page. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I want you to form this in as well. All of you listen, I'm going to say soon. Can you write this as 30? Today's date. Notes on quadrilaterals. Okay? Don't have time to read, doesn't matter. Tomorrow I'll go through. Understand now? So tomorrow what is due? This set of work plus those with 10A correction. Are you clear? Yes or no? Must you bring this set of quadrilateral notes tomorrow? Yes, okay. And those people who have not yet got your instrument set, your local